So you said 20 bucks?
Oh,
Yeah,
no, today no.
No?
No, no más this. Ajá,
Oh, okay.
today. Ese da, ajá.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
Okay, thank you. Morning.
Morning.
You guys happen to be selling any video game stuff by any chance?
No.
Good morning.
Really? She wants everybody to pet her.
Oh. Hi.
Oh, so you found one.
You wouldn't happen to be selling any old video games, would you?
Video games?
Old
No,
Nintendo,
the only
Sega,
thing
PlayStation?
I have is those right up there, but those are just, no, I don't.
Okay.
My kids, I got rid of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my grandkids took them and then,
You wouldn't happen to be selling any old video game stuff, would you?
no, you don't have that.
Old Nintendo, Sega,
Oh,
Game Boy,
no.
nothing?
No,
Okay.
that'd be cool though.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can load it.
Is it any old video games? Game Boy or Sega?
MP3 player.
It's a 10 unit.
And some PC games.
Yeah.
These planters are real cute.
Mm-hmm.
They come with plants too.
He'll fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe!
It's a Cobra attack!
We're back from yard sailing. and it was all right.
Yeah.
It wasn't as good as usual, or it wasn't as good as last week.
Yeah, we had a pretty crazy weekend prior, so we were, you know, the luck was down a little bit lower this week, but we still found some really cool things that we like.
Yeah, not a lot of video games, but we can go through the video games first, honestly, because we had two video games related, right? So, Call of Duty, it was $3, so I said sure. Why not?
And there's a DS bag. It's pretty nice too. It's got
Yeah, it's super clean.
you know, all sorts of different straps. You can probably wear a backpack, and there's room for games, and
Style eye.
it's nice.
Yeah. We picked up some movies. Kindergarten Cop. We love Arnold Schwarzenegger. So we try to pick those up. This is a really clean VHS copy. We have a VHS little TV combo here we love watching that stuff on.
But hold on. Who is your daddy, and what does he do?
Exactly.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
I like this movie. I thought it was cool to have the combo pack. She doesn't like this movie very much. It's a little creepy.
It kind of gives me nightmares. Like he thinks the Dark Crystal gives him nightmares. This gives me nightmares.
Right. So this is the 25th anniversary collection. This was $2. Oh, this was
$1.
like $1. This was 50 cents. This was $2. Mario Super Show. This was $1. And one of my favorite groups, Yellow Card. It's just a live DVD, and this was $1.
This is a Pokemon plush, Pig Knight.
Big night.
And I think he was $1 too.
Yeah.
We got
believe
him in the same bin as this DS case.
Yep.
As well as some other stuff that we'll show you in a bit.
Then you
So-
got a. Well, we'll save that for last because we went to an estate sale at the end, right? But before the estate sale, we had some Pokemon cards from the same one as the movies. So again, we don't really know anything about Pokemon cards, but we have a foil Copperjaw. I'm sorry, they don't call them foil, they call them holo, right? I'm used to magic terms. Doug Trio, Rowlet, and Tauros. And then the rest of these are non-foils.
They're from 2020.
Yeah, so we'll probably look into them and see if there's any value. I doubt it. It came with a really cool Pikachu pin.
It was $1 for the stack.
It was $1 for the stack, so.
So we said, why not?
Yeah.
Let's talk about the estate sale real quick.
Yeah, so the estate sale, we don't normally go to estate sales.
Yeah, they're usually take a lot of time, and they're
Furniture.
usually too expensive.
Yeah.
If there are video games, they want retail prices, and it's sometimes there's a lot of waiting around, so then we lose a lot of our garage sale day. But we stopped at this one.
Yeah, so real quick note about estate sales. If you're ever interested in buying secondhand furniture, kitchenware,
stuff,
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Sometimes clothes, but usually those are the two big things. Desks, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
go like the second or third day because they usually cut prices in half on day 2.
Yep.
And day 2 is usually Saturday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and day 3 is Sunday, where they cut things down to like 25%.
We've picked up some pretty cool, like, real wood furniture pieces. We're not talking IKEA, although we love IKEA.
Yeah, it's fine. It works just fine.
But we've gotten some really nice solid pieces for pennies on the dollar for what they should be worth. But people don't want to move their stuff, and I get it.
Yeah, so sometimes you want to buy it off them. And we've seen video games. The only video game we've seen at an estate sale was a PS2 being used as a DVD player.
And they wouldn't sell it
And they
to
wouldn't
us.
sell it. So we're like, you know what? Fine. But today we got a little lucky. Not really on video games, but on other stuff.
Just other stuff we like,
Yeah,
right?
so what'd you get?
Hello. Look, it's Ranma and a Half. This is
Ranma and a Half.
seasons 1 through 5.
And they're so clean.
Yeah.
They're marked at 10, but they gave them to us for $2.50 each.
Unfortunately, I didn't film inside the estate sale because that's how we feel about estate sales. I didn't think there was going to be anything we were gonna really like, except maybe kitchenware.
And it was crowded too.
And he saw this stack, and I was just like, and they've got $10 on them each, and I still wanted them even with like a $10 price tag. And they also had the Star Wars original trilogy remastered for THX. This is not the special edition, which is what I wanted.
Yes.
In my opinion, that's the best one. And he asked her how much for all of these, and I'm thinking like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. She said $12.
$12 for all this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's $2 each.
Yeah. So
that works.
I was like, you hand her the money and I'm leaving.
Leaving.
And I just started walking out the door because like I didn't want them to like change their mind.
Yeah.
You know?
So I had what I think is my favorite pickup of the day today.
Yeah.
So they had this box sitting there. This is just the cover for it, but this is the Magic the Gathering Battle Royale set. So this set came out in
99.
And I didn't know a lot about it. I knew that it had, I opened it up, and when you open it up, it has these little boxes in it, these prepackaged boxes. So I looked into it really quick and saw immediately, like, there are some expensive cards in here. So it was marked for $40. Sold it to us for $10.
Yeah, and I was like, you're gonna get this, right?
Yeah, I would have got it at $20, but it turns out there's $160 worth of cards in here.
Yeah.
So let me show you real quick some of the notables. For those of you that are into Magic the Gathering like we are, Windfall, Control Magic, Wrath of God, that's a popular one. Everybody knows that one. Swords of Plowshares. We have...
really cool stuff.
Oh man, really, really good. This is an expensive one. Reanimate. Another expensive one. Terror. Living Death. There are more expensive ones. Catastrophe. And the most expensive card, I was like, you know what, as long as this card's in there, we're okay. And she opens up the pack and sees it immediately. Land Tax.
Yeah, he had me looking for land tax. Well,
this
he was driving.
This is a $44 card by itself.
Yeah.
So Pestilence is another $15. Like, this is $160 worth of cards, like estimated online value. So this is an awesome pickup, and I will play every one of these cards. So I'm super excited. I play Commander.
Yeah, I'm so glad he picked this up because these are, fairly old cards. What are they, 20 years old?
Yeah, the re-releases of like Ice Age, Urza Saga, 6th edition, revised. They're all over the place. So
really
it's
cool.
Just a great pickup. And then you had another great collectible card pickup.
So I was wearing my prescription sunglasses. I can't see so well, but he told me when I came back inside, I took these out to the car and came back inside with my glasses, and he told me that there's some comic cards, and I was like, I need to go look at those.
Yeah.
And I know that these don't really have any value. It's just fun nostalgia for me. I can't remember if I have this set complete or not, but it was...
There's the cover. This is the cover.
Yeah, that's the...
X-Men. You guys have probably seen us on one of Dallas's channels before where we pick up a lot of these X-Men cards. But these are sweet.
I think I have this set, but I can't remember. I get confused between what I personally had growing up and what my brothers had, because, we shared a lot.
Yeah, I love the art on this. It's got the foiled bottom on it.
So this is the 94 Ultra Flare set, and
look at that pose. This guy's confident. Iceman.
I can't remember if this is the rare that goes with it or if this is the rare, but they had these two rares in
This is Wolverine.
fancy cases, and there's Gambit.
And this is a sweet, sweet Gambit card. Marvel masterpieces.
So for this whole set and these two rares, it was $8.
$8.
And that's just and that's just for us, to look at. And I love that they kept one of the
booster bags. Booster packs.
I love that.
Premier edition 10 cards. It shows you what it's from. It helps. Yeah, this estate sale was bonkers, and we're not going to resell any of this. This is all for us.
Yeah, this is just for
100%.
keeps.
Yeah, I mean, maybe if one of these ends up being fire, we'll maybe do something with those because we don't play Pokemon trading card game. So we also, in the garage sale where we picked this up, we actually had, she found a bin of toys.
Oh, man.
So we're going to cut away and show you what that's all about.
All right, and here's the G.I. Joe stuff that we found at a garage sale. He had a bin, and I've got a little bit of video footage of me digging through the bin, and I saw this place that flipped upside down on top. Below it were these two vehicles, and we have pieces to either this playset or another playset. And then here's another big vehicle. I think this one shot water out of it. So there's a hose on it. And then there's a heavy hovercraft piece here as well. So it's pretty cool. You know, there's a lot to it. I'm sure we're missing a lot of pieces, but I was just really excited to find it. I believe it's all marked 1987. And it'll be fun to look it up and see what all it's called. And
There's so many moving parts.
yeah, I mean, we got like
A little crane.
this little crane over here that's, you know, pulls up your G.I. Joe. It looks like there's an electronic component up here that you can switch on and off.
Bunch of buttons here.
Yeah, I'm sure it probably makes sounds if we put batteries in it. Not sure if this piece is supposed to be here or not, but
It's there.
it fit. So, yeah, if you remember what these are called, let us know. Looks like this sand, or not sand, snow crawler. It is missing one of its
Feet.
legs,
Yeah.
but
That's a cool pickup.
really cool. So everything in this bin of G.I. Joe stuff, I had to go through a few different bins to find all these pieces. And we asked him how much he wanted for all of it, and he said $8.
Wow.
So I'm pretty sure this stuff's worth more than $8, even though it's in different pieces, but it'll be fun to look it up.
So G.I. Joe stuff, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, we've come across one yard sale that had G.I. Joe stuff, and they wouldn't sell it to me. They're like, oh, we don't have permission from our dad to sell it. And that's
how it goes.
That's the only other time that I've come across it. But this yard sale, I asked him if he had any more, you know, if he had any of the figures. And he says, oh, and he smiled, I'm keeping all the figures. I'm like,
Of course he is.
understandable. I would probably too.
But these are big, heavy duty, like, not heavy duty, they're really durable kids' toys. Like,
Yeah.
it's incredible how they used to make them. They don't make them like they used to.
So, you know, if you know the names of any of these vehicles or the big battle station playset, let us know in the comments. And
We don't know a lot about G.I. Joe.
I don't. I'm fascinated with them because they also remind me of some playsets that my brothers had growing up, like Mask. That reminds me a lot of Mask. Obviously, G.I. Joe came out first, but these are just really cool, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. So I think it was still a good day. And in total, we spent $52.
Yeah.
Which is great. I mean, you know, we can get a lot of stuff here. I mean, this is 3 times that by itself.
Oh yeah.
You know, so $55 or $52, that's fine.
You know, like I've been wanting to pick up this particular set in a while, and I think the only one we've seen was like sealed, and they're asking like way too much money for it. But I was excited to pick this up,
Yeah.
and I really like Ranma. You know, as I like Inuyasha. I believe they're the same manga writer.
Yeah, same manga writer. So comment below what was your favorite thing that we picked up, and then let us know, you know, more about the G.I. Joe stuff if you know anything about them. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, come back and see us next time. We're gonna shoot more yard sales always. That's just what we do. 'Tis the season. As students are going home or graduating, it's the time. So we're gonna keep doing it because we're a college town. ASU's out here. Hey everybody.
Hey.
So we wanted to give you a little bit of personal life update. I went through a little bit of a surgery last week, and I'm recovering. It's a sinus surgery. I had some stuff going on my nose, and you probably hear me sniff a lot. That's why. And hopefully now that the surgery's over and after I'm recovered, that'll subside. But in the meantime, we haven't had a lot of time to do much else, unfortunately.
Yeah, he needed a lot of help from me, a lot of care and assistance. He was well medicated afterwards, and he needed a lot of help from me, and which, I love my husband, and that's what I'm here for. Make all the smoothies, med you up, help you out however I can. But they corrected a couple of things that was giving him a hard time day-to-day breathing, whether it's sleeping, awake, whatnot.
But what it meant is we couldn't do a lot of eBay posting or selling for a little while.
Where we work full-time, and he had the surgery on the weekend, that was our free time to be posting eBay stuff and cleaning and testing things, and he needed a lot of rest. I needed a lot of rest as well. So
thanks for your patience.
Yeah, thank you for your patience, and thank you for the 800 subs as well.
Yeah, thank you. We're still trying to get to 1,000. We're hoping that you like these videos, more yard sale stuff, and next week we're going to provide an update for the Journey to Gaming Grails. We don't have a lot to post about it right now, but we hopefully will by next week. We're doing a lot of posting now on eBay and getting stuff sold, and we'll be sure to tune in for that next week.
Yeah, and let us know also if there's something you'd like us to do videos on or talk about, or any suggestions. But if you like what we're doing, sure to subscribe. That helps us out.
Yeah, and I know we say the gaming couple stuff, but also the couple that takes care of each other after surgery stays together. But we still got to say that we did some gaming when that happened. I was in and out of drug-induced coma, but in between, the couple that played together ended up staying together.
Yay.
So take care, and stay tuned for next week. Thanks for watching.
Bye. So I was just playing around with this and realized that this opens up to reveal
It's like a Land Cruiser.
a little Land Cruiser inside. How cool is that?
Man, that's so neat.
Yeah, I don't make toys like this anymore, that's for sure.